I think it's fascinating because so you have Brand New Day, which looks amazing. I'm very excited about it. All the critics are basically comparing it to Raimi's Spider-Man 2. So like I feel
Okay.
like I could not be more excited.
Yeah.
Doomsday is a complete opposite. They laid off basically all of their design team, people who'd been there for like decades, people who
Mm.
literally created the visual brand of what Marvel looks like, especially the MCU. And then whoever decided to drop the new Doom teaser like 3 days after the Odyssey opened and people had been
Oh,
talking
that's
about
right.
it. I don't want to say I could do your job better than you, but I could absolutely do your job better than you because what did you think was going to happen? You are turning in the same dark visuals, the same cookie cutter, the same, and even acknowledging that there's going to be some AI usage in the movie, and you're putting it out 3 days after the entire world has discovered that you can literally have an epic Greek mythology without CGI. You can use
Hmm.
practical effects to create a Cyclops
Hmm.
and a Scylla for that matter. Like, what do you mean you have to use computer graphics? What do you
Yeah, yeah.
mean you laid off your entire team? And so, yeah,
So not
I
only
don't have
that
good
though,
hope.
but if you will recall, it is
Mhm.
also coming out on the same day as Dune 3,
Yep.
which is being done with more practical effects, with like, I don't want to say better actors, but better actors. The story, like, even though people already know, essentially what's going to happen, it's just like Dune 1 and 2 were such spectacles and like
Yeah.
events that people for sure are going to go see those. And
Yeah.
Doomsday has refused to move their day.
I
Like
don't think they
a lot
can.
of
I don't think
critics,
they can.
I feel like critics were like, they could have done it like months ago. Now they can't,
Yeah.
you know?
Now they can't because if they do it now, it looks like they're accepting defeat. I think Dune is going to dog walk Doomsday. Unless something crazy
I
happens.
think we all think that. And
Yeah.
so the fact that they are now going to get dog walked is going to look even worse. It's like, we all knew this was
Hmm.
going to happen. And then you did
Yeah.
it anyway. And now I don't even
Mm.
feel sorry for you because you did it to
Yeah.
yourself and you deserve to be blamed and dog
Yeah.
walked because you
Well,
didn't listen to everybody telling you what
mhm.
was going to happen.
Well, I'll be honest. Like I religiously pay attention to what happens at San Diego Comic-Con. I
Hmm.
honestly am too introverted to go. Like
Yeah.
being around that many people and having to wait in line for like 8 hours to exist in Hall H.
Hmm.
I'm not built for that, and I acknowledge that. Um, but I have to say, this is the first time that I've watched a Marvel. Like I was keeping up, I was watching New Rock Stars, I was following on Twitter and like all the people. Um, this was the first panel that I've seen at San Diego Comic Con where I left defeated. I left less hype than more hype.
Yeah.
I'm excited about Black Panther 3. I'm excited about Ghost Rider. I think both
Yeah.
are going to be absolutely fantastic. Doomsday, I'm good. I have no desire to see it. I've read the leaks and
Hmm.
they could be real, they could be fake. Um there's a lot that has to happen in order for them to fix things, but I have a real serious problem with them. Like Wand is my favorite character. My husband jokes
Yeah.
that there's an OP woman that's gone through some stuff. I'm gonna like her. That is true. So my thing is like there's no Wanda, there's no
Yeah.
Storm, there's no Jean Grey, there's no Rogue, there's no Captain Marvel, there's
So
no
what
Monica
women are left?
Rambeau. They gave us Peggy Carter again. I could boycott just for that. Like stop trying to make Peggy a thing. Like I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I can't. So my thing is I'm literally gonna have to wait till it opens, scour Reddit and be like, where is the full spoiler thing? Walk
Hmm.
through and see if Wanda appears anywhere, which will probably
And
be
then
at the
decide
very
if you're going to
end.
see it.
And then decide if I'm going to go. Yeah, I have to spoil myself to be like, are you even worth the money? Because right now you're not worth the money. It's so frustrating. And they asked the Russo brothers about it. If like, where's Captain Marvel and where's Wanda? And they're like, there's still room for surprises. And I was like, the surprises you're not getting my cash. The surprise is I'm going to spend my money on literally anything else. I'm going to go to Dune
Yeah.
while you figure out women exist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
I
can't.
guess
I'm
that's
so thoroughly
no.
disappointed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.